Enti ene na according to nkoma ekoso no Bronii na so ebetimi ayehye at any moment from now. Ni na ene say onim se yedi 1 year na se yedi de Lumba fish ya na ni wie pe also Bronii etu freeze de gonfie hode ane esan say abusua nkoma eba no minim se free eye new abusua pan let ho na eba ana se free baby foforo ene eba ba according to team legal wife for omo muni mama mle ne amane yenko mu die ene no e kire ma na ese abusua Bronii oni right se ono obesizi daddy Lumba funu ana so be prevent mam yekosu abrempoma so obehu ba biesi Lumba ana so obehu ba di nemum se yedi 1 year ni wi a this time around no the okufie obi hia permission because ono enatifie obemum after 1 year celebration no abusua e was one ne mani nyina da etu edifrifie we eye order foforo a eba ede amodo Bronii anu oden de jetuato ne ebusa se ofiri ho a okwa he eno ane asama ewo ho abusua yentie nkomod bi eye deep yentie bi ne famla
because if you know enye funu yese abusua de enye Bronii de yese ne kan anya kwese ma misko se za de sanity what I say enje hono na betima nya right of way say bia ni nua funu enti obehwe ni nua and that kind of way, but I don't think they can shut him down, but minimum the
obia preventing, but I was a nipa tifio and there was a consent as a wako
and I mean
mama for Kasebi wakasasa wait mama for Kasebi future with the question ARG to decide with respect to Brempoma Ekufio question. If it has anything if it has anything to do with the customary funeral rites of Lumba, which spans in this period of 1 year, if it's still within that remittance, Bronii has no right to stop anybody from entering that house. However, after that 1 year, if you are going there, you need permission because she has kids that are also protected. 1 year need the only thing Bronii would do, maybe would take the kids out of the house and put them somewhere else for anybody who wants to come in there to come and observe, and after that they can leave. But after that, if you are going there,
well, the American found say, okay, sorry.
After that, anybody will be if say that house has been given to Bronii, you need permission from her because she has kids to protect.
Okay. Send your worker as a customer and you can say, generally speaking, you need permission. But if you say as I did time say Bronii fee ne hono betina, send your worker what do you assume sanity here Bronii dia. If you the man omunya ya cheche japari the hamo assumption is very simple. If that's the case, my fat okra or my meko besra or befra or so meba. Want to be intimate fan pay emba or one I'm just a crown and other unya permission so on better. And that's that permission it is always there like that. But as to say we deny that permission, the reason why all con because of said that Lumba funo some our customer you say funo bush there. And you have a right of way easement. So but permission the general grant so fee. You just need that way and I'm head at the yeremo on to me that's always easier for Fruno because he has to go and put flowers or to Fruno. I don't think the bag complete or the flowers back also near the end or because of Nimia dead body. That will be the contention, bone of contention. So cast our name that will the bone they might have to relocate the body.
Nimia dead body, it's not in the public domain whereby you can just go. Nimia dead body now can
but can't if Fruno says Bushia there or you don't need the overall authority over. And I know Bronii can make it. Say with my mister, because you catch and call for injunction, and that's what the decision was. If we are Bushia there, and that will be the bone of contention. Even though I don't think it's going to be like that, but
I wholly agree with Future. As in, if the premise is for her to come and visit the the tomb of the late brother, that is allowed, and the permission will be granted. If permission is not granted, it's up to the family to seek redress from court to relocate the body.
Okay. My last question. Future Patrol, Obi Busas, our comment section was saying, East Lego Fina, Mammy Akosia say, what happened?
If I say, it will be, maybe I what can I say, Madam, you are the title holder, if you know, until so I can say, I'm million a year, dear, and I have some. So I can say, it will be Dima, that means you are the title holder. It is definitely when I have in the area. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Na sister besides say walk Lumba Ayina friend said if I make us on the board but we did you see no yeah permission son alcohol now what can we say your friend say body need there you need there a busua there but na me bisa say sie nipa no wasase so nie sie no and I busua there nie sie ni we are still a busua there na
say a word there it's a guy and the angas from the case yes it's already an sound anyway because a word there himself a formula about question into mona I am a mutima cogusunsa mutima aqua flowers are cogusum by home by a modia as I say.
Okay, so we me pacho say yaka say busua there no say busua there na ba om ka so mbeto a body na I mean a fairness body na from asase a so court
yes in the environmental protection in America no only environmental but so ya farm more because of say the environmental protection e busan person mo be amamre bi anytime ya on the flowers but they have the right to do that. What I say because I say yeah and come with my work yes I then we answer more point what I say
but let me add this but permission must be granted.
Yeah, permission is there. And I'm just saying, permission is there. General concept of consent. And I'm the examples. Any ukunu prano, ukunu prano, and be on in better when you have permission. And I say we get it. I mean we get it. The same thing. And I say, and we don't second. So we one of them. Study we are in church. God of any age. We be one of them. Sako kanu. We don't sako kan prena beti. And I say we saw na third you. No battery. Crime. A bit much of. And also bit my seal. A thought of battery, and as I crime with my battery. You can assault say, we ma your show, we to her, so now it will be crime, now agency to but that's a kind of general say about legal terms now. I assault and battery, summary offenses. Okay. I only permission, that consent, the only defense is consent. Say the panel or my who associate as they say, the consent, the BBA and we permission. That's the general concept in American because we'll be fair and a boundary, ya Jehua, unless they be a when
it comes. Feature when it comes to the family,
I only added that because generally people perceive visiting the tomb of your relative or late relative at the cemetery, you have easy access in our Ghanaian culture. You have easy access, but in this case, going to somebody to grant permission, people are of the perception that it makes more or less Bronii as a controller of the tomb. That's how people perceive it.
No,
that's
why you fear now but only me refuse because but for good reason. Okay, only me refuse or not
future the only way which may refuse if it's a family of a collective people they are only problem almost seeking a consult maybe kunsa memory but an individual say an individual to say be a mela so obehe funu and I say mami akusia bempoma Faustina Fosu person obehe e funu
then of course the flowers be better so
better so sorry then of course I think say Bronii has a friend saying his own discretion as to who are obema that opportunity because any problem
I don't
regardless say your brother I am private property. I'm talking about a fear and your phone.
Okay, I'm going to say, it's quite unfortunate. Say, although Bronii, if you know the Bronii, what is you? Sorry, ask my man. Sorry, you see, although Bronii, o de member odo Bronii but man say the obach odo Bronii say fie ne dia say odo Bronii ya wi ade na odo Bronii dia case close odo Bronii fie ohia opa no ma ba no pa ma but in this case they are complicating is the reason na nipa na ba no sala baby esie no ni nua yesie no property on the property be na inside into no about which is he has attachment that's all interest where interest it is that if no teacher sa dia and yin free ho so be yes and yin free ho okay what I say and yin free on there it will stop everybody from coming because there will be no reason there won't be any reason I will be because any me babes even though the law no say fair and me say because of that until every day be house me babe here what I say there will be limit any court no can be ma e make order be say any be monthly and so for 2 yearly and 2 monthly whatever they can there can be that arrangement but all it means is your more because them because the property everyone's done by a property is a free property the everyone's done by a property into that property in India that's the only reason they will have access to come a reason to come there if not that
future may go back to question be
no esa what is different what is the what is which court so aka say ebusuan dia and odo Bronii fan we ebusuan but it's now it's talking about extended family
future me say efun ebusuan dia pre kwa yensie yesie we dia
the yesie we dia is say okota for free okota wodomi na okota free ya twe obi din aguso ne obi a say me come ma me na so me come me the flower okota obi dia so ana asa me kona se ya o ma se bibi na say me koto so a me koto so fan dey ya obi dia ma kobubu asa na
busuan dia
dia me dia no dia me ma me ana say busuan ni na me kwa koye ni me kona asa ya me kwa nko flow so
future no public domain okay but this is a private property okay so onim say busuani betimi aka so obehwefo no etimi akodi bone
dia ka say ekunu ebusuan dia no
etimi akodi bone so ofie ho in the name of
everything they can say under the permission of
and make sure permission
here
Efuni ni ho no any obit maka you don't want to be or cast on mamba how dey fear and they obit me from court but court I say no I'm not going there because of the fear but my brother has been buried there and I need to go and put be a flowers and then a birthday what I say those things I'm saying go be a court but now for be a dey be a you come now so dey be what I say so yes we need to remembrance and you know say
baby I mean future as say I know under permission but the permission if it's not granted then what
you go to court and says argue say
then fine
because yes I say over season me who say me
yes you go to court and go make your argument over family
and you go to court
because of the property in what season for say
no
yes and then the argument they will raise in say established precedent say if you ebusuan dia enya yere na wo yere enti no ene da means you be kotu fun no enti no be me tell say judge ne ma anya adwen my argument no it's fine but that will be my argument going okay because over say dia you feel
360 paper
I maybe so we know exactly yeah funny say
na me boa
easily confused yeah, funny say easily confused. Let's assume without admitting, say, enka home. And you're ruling a man, no, you say dine back. And yama, mammy say, what dine back. And ya can ya chairman and man, but Bronii man, so ye minor, of which I only hear my desk, only him.
Oh, it's all with my now, only it doesn't matter, yes, of course.
So you mean say, and chronic share of the house, although Bronii is betting me about betting and chronic dime, no more betting. While my medical say, company say, only Bronii betting if he's way.
But company, so no,
she has no rights. She has no rights.
They will do a friend co-ownership, and we had some matrimonial idea. Will be no be a giant plan. Daniel Barconas will be a showman. I say, bedroom one. I think say or that take my. I'm very finity near my say. A Dan Barcons, I'm not caught in the chain. So really, what will the case now? Watch a Dan Bar was what I'm how 3 bedroom or the man. Hall, access to the hall and it's sanity. It will moment share the friend co-ownership. Nam obi a share no area dey bia so by floor kitchen or whatever way communal areas no na me na ka ho yes court no chance ni amade no wache ba ko musa dan ba ko che no sa
future say yenye ni abusuape ni di asempa So opeso
Ana na mo na ai kwa no. Ola casa.
Ti na busi apedi.
you be a man, I say where they say me ba.
Oh no, yeah, I'm not asking a question. We say. Okay.
Person boost question. Let's say me ama akosia say wa on isle gonfie e wo medin. Let's say me percentage 60 and we probably 40. Okay, is it possible say make me add the Bronii court na ye yi na free fee ho?
As a stance in there be because I also see a friend is saying administrator and as a senka no me catch we say ka well or ha some me senka executor about me short don't call them in call because me I think so there's no and you know it is administrator no and now beba abe ya man sa we so ma me dey man say ya impa foforo from court to oba be kan da Lumba japade na wo no ye ne dia ya say free mu say na wo ka 50 no sa time no na administrator no obetimi ayi o share na free okay na akada Lumba de na wum no okay na bia wakeka kan nyina bom say da Lumba japade ne na me ka say ni a che according to PNDC law percentage no including over no ma me ya was no be say nya bi enti no so wan yes na the pesa say o che japade an say o fa yeah like o che normally o che fe na a Latin mo fe na executor the same thought no just wrong executor of your own wrong you know or na bit me a show for we internet say and obi wu abusafo ntimi fa by force enkoye yi bi na omosa mu che wa bra mu koje letter of administration say ma me wan kasa okoye Saudi ka no from o ma lawyers advice no nti na oje say okoje L no because for now say ordinary koya with my a fine an offense okay intermediate
Na LA no ebusua penny ka ho bia na.
Oh no I think I can I don't know say okoje L na list internet within the money going but list properties I was who say nipa na oban you are who you think you are so also Jebia other family members with me affidavit out no with my confirm say yes I push opinions with my confirm say yes we're hearing at the but my answer was that I know just I push opinions on on a court with my bypass it but that way it's because court just want to know say oh yes why reason or can be warrant like why you're so that's why you're so want to come back say on your what I say you know that procedure no to make sure say yes nipa could be able to me about say oh me could now be an oboa okay and it's not yes that checks no one.
So ebusua penny doesn't play any role in terms of property sharing.
He plays the role say that the property sharing don't play a role. But
okay, so what role does he play?
Property sharing the executor and I'm just say administrator no. Senka you that Lumba ye well and ko baka nipa kra on gina mu nche na japade enko ye friend executor ko de be share nipa kra no ke be hu nipa. Ane what they opusapani di na share well msa de ane de nga opusapani bet my what does it? And the executor are different. And I say ye ka say obe chance no nche say obe channel like obe file japade no obe di mraso okay also no obe di mraso make sure say you are performing the role of administrator and you open na be the open.
Peter, me pacho question is
Mr. Abusia Penny why na juma rio ti mama na sumo nyo no. Say no
me I'm for Bronii. I know why I asked that question.
Peter,
I know why I asked that
Abusia Penny after one last right which is 1 year.
Peter. Me pacho
Etuno.
say ye kase daddy wanya wono. Me pacho so bitias no wale mami no na wo free mu na entiase anya dwuma na asam ne koda court no mo twe ho manso a mlani mu no oye wo a ese odi ba ato na ase o mama nso no ko da sana
the can't storage because random the world act BBA or time will be 14 days special say na yes that makanda e dem na so dey ba 14 days no one whole by also the high court immediately will start and the will start in the chair will be who had the sister who created well, conditions number. Last time we can.
I don't get the 14 days. Is it after he dies or what?
After he dies, but any person in his lifetime deposit safety deposit. But I mean, who anyway. In section about I don't make kind of say revocation of a will. Ain't no 14 the last of a will. Rules of construction. Okay, where time am I one, but me other men who say my kind. Last time I be ban lawyer back on bar, I mean any kind, you be a kind chair. The other par lawyer back be bar say. Into no 14 days, a high court or circle. Okay, section 14 no way, section 14. Okay, me have go na me section and I'm fine really. Okay. To them mo kasama.
But go fast.
Ghana also much similar to go into them. Say, Enya, as some young my address be I'm running you. Anna is starving. Within 14 days require. Okay, me who are within 14 days after leaving, having knowledge, but I don't know section or section subsection 1 or subsection 1 by 100 subsection about because what refer me to the World Act. Within 14 days, but okay. And the court chats. And there are 14 days. Okay, until I'm just saying, 100% there wasn't getting knowledge. To me, I'm going to count my letter. No, about your way in the letter. Maybe about for no, the call. I'm some managers of the court. Really can't those days. Analysis of the platforms to make kind of straight say. I don't think there is because the language would have been very clear that they were no more play with the words. But they would have said we have in our possession.
You're outsider. Every time you call, seek you say, or every say, but you say any part in Bush, or you will announce it will be a many family member. Make me a question say,
oh, and the danger. I said, when you're beneficiary. No, beneficiary, kind of beneficiaries, no, I'm gonna what that you'll be a potential beneficiary. You're the man, but we when I'm not going to question, maybe when I'm coming.
Or approach the whom say, or to social media, so we are question. Your coins will be anyway. That's the only thing about out. You won't beneficially.
Oh, the party, I don't put a major number. Somebody come argument on cake. Number they come argument cake because I know pack cake. Because argument number.
Are you looking for the 14 days after death, or what are you looking for?
Section now, number ready 14 days after death. But there's a section, there's a section, say section 9, section 9, I mean, say section 9. Section 9, I'm section 9, I'm ready, send it. Well, the evolution of racial customary laws. I'm in section 9, section 12. I'm happy and this, you know. Oh. Deposit of a word found after death. A person may in his lifetime deposit of specific custody in the High Court and so on. Okay, after death. The section 12 was any person who has in possession or under his control any paper. Was any paper or writing of any deceased person, being or purported to be testament. Was this a nipa na will be a watcher? I show be what I say. HSA will and as a new will shall immediately deposit it with the High Court or any other court, okay? And then if the court wish any of such paper of writing the position shall call for it. You know, in fact, one crime said 14 days and but when it was immediately after death. But I say as soon as we say dependent will now also the High Court. And I send the court I closer to you. What I say, it's not because they will be the animal and the wishes no court to make sure say it's done as a nipanaka. Can you be say with the nipanaya and as a hand, there will be a beneficiary, executor. Usually the lawyers will advise the executor, Bijamo Ache, for the letter on crowd, but calculate and is the way executor to see letter of probate because there will be requirements say making sure say yes. and this will be added in the you have to go deposit the high court. You cannot keep it in the possession. If it's a there, it should have been the court. I'm sure they will be aware.
And who is normally the executor?
It will be named by that Lumba. That Lumba and the name in Pano on the world.
Okay, so a wife is not an automatic executor.
No, only different. He will name whoever he thinks.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, all right.
So future, let's say we're appointing at the Fanadan for be say on a executor. And on deposit at the world no high court and I said say executor no the emulsion is say mechanical beneficiaries na say we say and in 3 days and in 1 year time never be ready and now saying only decided time.
Well, if the court is provisional dependent, the goes of like if the court which starts paper of writings deposits not the high court shall before the court be transmitted. And it was a court no crack again, but I mean share on trace. But what I know is that executor no. This section is talk about executor your role. Executor you must let the inform the beneficiaries. You see the thing is I don't know where we will beat in our way. It's in a new way depending on the connotation and say one change Japan go back channels and open to you did not do a begin and name say when man be what I say. The execution of a mammy has executor first section. And you have to inform the beneficiaries. Yes, normally a beer is under seal on basically the beer will be nipa or if you open out of peco be what does it? I will be anyhow. The court therefore the formalities no changes to the Mr. Custody of the work section 11 because
future infant say me father there. I'm over 18 and I'm a dream say a Japan also me come home. By executor no wa bobo amanfo di say omo me mama ne be wa bobo mo maka omo me beneficiary wa bobo mo nyina mane timetian say 1 year time mama be che beto ye mo mama ne a what do I do
na we din kan
say eno ne fan say yen fa this scenario nye say ebia Lumba Japade no executor no ka kire ni mane nyina say this particular day na ebia ye be say
a secret you on the why what room into the time wa woni e betia no akan de wom what does it.
Okay.
And you know, all my kanjo. This will be our trust. Now, our Accra, we under 18 now to be a manager for the Accra, not to be we are beneficiary.
So, at what time executor no catch beneficiaries and say there is a will.
So you be notified. And you know, say ya mama ya the admission on sa ejumano aba. You know, you or the bia well starting has in the spirit that may try to make say executor and witnesses execution of a will. I think the time how we security will to me rehearse the executor a rule and I come check his but it's not mentioned as revival of a will, revocation of a will, provision of for dependents. Okay, we'll be that.
What about probate? Like a 1 year probate?
Letter of probate in the Oka High Court now, a formal process. Into no Osaka probate letter now, then you come back. I'm on my notice. I will stage up at any notice. Will be if you'll be woman Japan, all those things never check here. Cabby horse will share and this animal man say, oh, be or how then a cabin in the crack or call that quite the business be run here or her. Bibiago, but there's a Ujina Bibiamu, I said Lumba. And then after everything, no. So what can be a said Japadia carried that Lumba a DNA. Then we share according to what the world has said. Because a Japadian Americans, the Yanadian, they are question woman, and on to be punk or carnival. What is it?
Let me ask my last question. Let me see from why.
I don't get your future.
May say,
what I'm trying to say is that if let's say, right now it's getting to 1 year, right? They are not hearing of any will. Is there a 1 year probate?
Probate no cannot. On the way, so we can letter of probate. Probate in the year is a letter. Nipano Ekwaji de Ababeche Japadian, but as it stands now, because if there is a will, then they should have been me to me and personally it should have been out. As Kitano, I inform me beneficiaries, I could be what I say. Otherwise, and I say will be within the case say we want someone who's go immediately deposit it, then transfer to High Court. Okay, because they abandon and brand per se dependent and wishes man. Because on when you view the own jam will be and Jensen open. What I say?
Now, future, I say, I can remember I think 1 year no could be in that camera. I know there has no correlation.
be say well we say amamre nko na emra no nso nko what does it enya customary yo
Pacho funny say me no waware na ya ye japade abom o betimi afa machi I will not without my consent.
Oya well na on the japade na ordinary japade so when my japade abom na wutimi prove that we share ma de ohunu say na share no no de kwakoye well so amo amane na se ba se owu a saa wajap wo de ne beti afre no wo nim what does it want me fa wo de enko share wo what does it yes want me fa wo de enko share because the end dia wo no de say the end dia say me tina na me ka say o mu che japade the end dia no enya ne dia no be afre na dia aka ayane the residue no and estate no to ka say estate nipa na wo ne estate tite but che japade busia dia kra na say enyi say share mu kra be ye and who say no who share amount me and for on the end obetumi ya wele because ene dia manwa say
okay
no so who share who evidence that the work can be contested that's how go for contested work can be contested what does it so
Future so many clear say
My last question.
you own but you have to prove beyond every reasonable doubt say contribute to this property now or you know you say my mind say
but every reasonable doubt every reasonable doubt you see the criminal cases in on the balance of probability
only one word the bank future
crime is still a civil matter at the balance of probability.
Amen. We are mafia.
Question now, me answer. Questions now, me answer. And say, more link here now. Me answer the general question.
One last question.
I'm going off. I'm going off. My name is Ariana Miswa. Who has the responsibility to do a search for a will?
And search for a will no ankasa no I think say I mean lawyers or the lawyer will bo nipa no and because if the will was even in the hands of the lawyer they would have gone to the high court and they will notify. As for the search no there bia muni any access bia nipa no so lawyers muni so or bia tibu you are not sure then you go and the beneficiary wow searching so one our potential I got a potential beneficiaries normally go here to na or the same as letter of administration they make say you know our for any customers so omo name in say omo share japade under because PNDC law no pepe is will be anyo na those are the potential beneficiaries no it is a
okay.
Yes, okay. Generally speaking, okay. Even though we're not bit me the BBH and the bush na down for an answer will be our boss and the young with me, yes, sir. Or name say, can be 800 million, we need the baby on Canada. Oh, we are Brazil. But as it's national woman, so we are not executors in the ballot, almost finding name. Sanity. Okay.
My leading question. Right now, we are all using this case as a case study for our future life, right? Let's imagine, say, Obano in anticipation, maybe I know please the legal documents and that properties, so she held of the belief that he had a joint property. Is it going to be binding now that the man is not there for her to still maintain the fact that she is still a joint owner of the property?
Mudia properties and answer property by some properties.
Mostly, like if he has 10, about 5 of them, he says she hold on with the husband.
And she said, if she joint and normally the way joint number, I don't want to use the music ownership because there's another term BFN right for survivorship. It's me that if they're done by it, me put the panel, but not too complicated. It's a ownership. I mean, tenancy in common. And it's only Bema no or DDO Beman Dioma. I mean, no, unfound cancer make you end up in court, matrimonial clauses. When it's a divorce case second, you have to prove it. If you prove it, a person will share a woman on Americano, it will be given to you, and then the cannot because the Japadia, but you change a Lumba Japadia. It is an will be because it will ultimately be our own money. No, the air with the young one. They hint, you prove in the mawa. You from the other room, but they can Japan. This is what administrator will be doing, and as executor will be doing. You can in album what the Kakao Bang to me, Equity freak name. So we didn't car, yet you can't Japan that cannot tell more side. What they're saying, that's the way it is. You have to be thinking.
There's a confusion when I say how we be asked that question. It's not mine, but we say can change of ownership can it be changed at the land registry or something? How else you think?
Under what circumstance? No, the panel would be so for a fraud. So I won't even question.
No, because it be a number, be a my worry me once I'm alive. Be a me, as I said, the method, the main method by the year count. Later on, can I do that or without?
And so what you are saying, say you are on no, so what you are saying, the other way can not so queenie film. Maybe we're a bit more content. Say, make a one away me there, bring me to, and I make us a fair country.
Once I'm dead, if the woman didn't contest it, once I'm dead, if they are assassin, maybe in the middle of it, and I'm free. Once it has me now contest me, who are obeying my contest.
And yes, it's any BB a hand, BB a contest. It is a one content, didn't say, if we are aware now. The one content wouldn't say what the anti which may you only different. But when you are aware, Nasa or not say or come home because you come home what makes you so come home and then you show it. So wait, say internal court no who make you case and then make no ye and a court no you want fairness. If you see that was the case there. But I don't say that's not the case necessarily Diana would make us say any pana so na. So now the property.
And see, and commodity na yebusu agiti. Ebuso Democracy TV. What say? Sir, blackmail cost what na ebeko e de atia odobro ni atese japade ekwa wasa ne saka na busia according to Tidiga to enkomo mudi there is no way anensa ebitini akasa japade ya to aso na yenti enkomo ni emfa emra.
If a wife is in
monogamous marriage. Yes, okay.
Thank you. Na say enye monogamous marriage a. Na say bia okunu na okunu che japade no. Na sabe when tim okunu amani bia obetimi in a polygamous marriage no. Ako fighting for part of the property. In this case, me ka kwa say in case akusha say wa still HBM prove the marriage certificate. Na Court of Appeal still just say onye legal and I say no legally, then she becomes a polygamous wife. In this case,
don't be confused. Say what appeal say because you are legally, that means 1 year. But like I say, the customary name so illegal marriage. Just by say, Shamona. Oh, one pie. Sorry. I will be a man. Anyway. What are the term that I use customary? It's customary that a marriage, I had 2 more marriage. Just pass say, get friends in this ordinance, so I won't even quiet. That's the only difference.
Sorry, that's my ordinance. I never knew so one pie patch. I mean, you rather
one now, one pie.
A customary marriage in Nkwana 7 exists here. Now say there's a will, Nanidi and Kamwa. Can she still go and fight?
Okay, first of all fights in us, Japadena, the action my auntie Bakusa and say at the Padena of fighting. Would you, woman, you didn't in Akoshe Wilma? You know, you can prove it. Say you have a session and yet depend on and you need the Iowa. But not the end with the evidence you can fight it. Okay, and we just a way near awesome, way generally, and I say, yeah, one year for the airship. That's a honest no. Oko show say, oh, depend on man so, and or no, if you make us say, oh, no, you depend on the man. That's your marriage, I mean, court can consider a very event. Court can consider na my
with evidence, maybe.
Say baby, of course, it's all the evidence. Everything is evidence.
Okay. But here lies the case, sir. My mommy last submission. But here lies the case, sir. Mortgage, mina michia went to me and show, okay. Me kwaji loan went to me and share bank crow and sika crow date and all that. So Kobasi went to me and say when you answer. Sorry, because marriage certificate grant on to me show as we speak yet. It's when you now went to me and show, then say a be our support here. Then what happens?
The normal title no. So title no no dim na simple. The name dim na on dim now say who contribute here now all the evidence but what the evidence there but not when to me and show our court you know you are dealing with evidence unfortunately the court of evidence. It's you to file exhibit now we file no evidence now file it because my lord exhibit this is the title of this this is a receipt of this exhibit says this way no more making reference to it normally or no has for the idea some why what I saying you know evidence you need some whichever way.
Okay, feature me pacho. Mr. me question ba ko twa to ni. Se se ma me akosia se wa se o sa ko appeal. Ye odi the first one ye the customer marriage man no. Why still an or say or your ordinance. He says wo ko do hon ma so wo your ordinance e twa friends a custom marriage no. It is wo ko na say enu ko dit ya no a obesa come back abefa a friend is custom marriage.
I don't know that. I don't so that.
Yeah.
Customary, but you see, when they submitted the case, no, almost he was married. He was married 1991 was under customary, which is not disputed by the parties. I mean, it's a common fact, but obviously later we Japan lawyers are more disputed here. It will be still obey. But our end now no kind of man to. And you know, the entire Amudi customary there no. So Bronii at the core, your counterclaim say honestly, you are under customary. What I say, any almost a man, you are under customary. That's no way. Abu Japan side no mzo wajai ana ye improve the economy fast with the customary no one mena judge na njantum so any say when jai dia one member wajai dia that means any sour and that's where they what I say intina wa apply that principle and say umia no be prove go job no so the area no any customary
future lawyer dem say you know say
you joke as our voice in back low
Really papa
future so because say both parties no be antimi anyimiti say Lumba eja ma akosia se wa tu kasima nti no mo de ma no
unity abujapanyi lawyers abujapanyi unity na maame no ka say judge ne ka say senior good customary no ka so den samba na ade him that based on the cantanka explanations in the judge ne say I was say enya nsanan kwanyi na pop senka abujafo ne tenase. Okay, Santanase no ama on until one giant mzegu. Okay, and I know that as a Japanese no so ni ho. That time no ni come say na Japanese for be na ho. Those questions I was say into no, and I was a reference say kasi mere we say na mere we say into no intention of that Lumba on say or so are me. Into say and yes says am you no the under ordinary customer the amount of points that means me no nyere. Okay.
I get it. One time Sesi me fane say ya che ya japade ready world ya ready world no na bibia kwadi ma me akosia se ho a companies Lumba companies ene ya akodi ne hono odobro ne se kutankwala nkechoa onya ebia house ebia 2 house na bibi sese no na bia income free ba bia ma no na se bibia kwadi ma me akosia se ho be de ne ya hwe nkwala na omususu no kopem so benya 18 years
bibi could be honor a man crying the anship na and depending on that Lumba. So na make us say honor now to make court na can be a reasonable provision. They shouldn't if that reason any automatic, but we should say and anyway into now say a man will be kakra home. I question you can answer Bronii bia ne papa we are the stepmother e di bibia mana akra na papa na hwena you know e disabled baby said okay woman is 100 and something thousand. What does it? No need to a reasonable provision. It's crying into no. You can say, or say, might be big, a big can sky big account of credit can court to do that in a reasonable provision.
Okay. But I say, and I was young about that. Good night. 360. Bye bye.
The question back up. If you shall, I am a question back up. Maybe so say.
Yeah,
I lawyer could see you more. The real really needs to call case the sequentina or copay will be bands or real customer in the Bonona.
Madam Mingazo here, but I think that they Abusapeni content is I think that the India have compared Abusapeni normal capacity a big Yagu if you are but if is that we have no we will take you two measures no. And as me not the Bacanta or the Bronii so the idea.
Because offer papa na free menshia manabano. Wanga would decline the also cope and Bremu DSA like several day. Intino say every drew time be afraid the open say obetre say customer in the end giant or not saying sad giant and said o feel say case in the aquati and also waiting we and son was a copedia canacano.
I think that you should in two ways. One year the baby I can say be my men and a second also the Bronii can see a warren amam if you TV Zenka or did you say and what of the Bronii on the assume Senka a mamma and say yan the award of the Bronii Abamrema Senka any without customary crown my room can what I say. What I say? I think you should in two ways. That's what they can't tell the Bronii, no, they can't tell the Bronii be a young white of the Bronii of fear, and or they come on who said, Mamma, no, he yarn the fear. You know, I'm so here is two ways. What I say? Because now a other Bronii so contact you to know how to minim, but Sana Mitimaka, we shouldn't do is able. Casa, no, Bianca Casa.
So, had it be said,
my king can I make
it? Very serious in a sense. Lawyer Pusia, one fat customary marriage in a coin, say, oh yeah, a friend say if you are worried, or the a friend is saying legal marriage in a coin. To not ordinance, not one to bring someone to come and talk customary marriage instead of say bia ube prove ordinance marriage, you know, and now legal marriage, you know, now the SSA we no more no fast now in terms of authenticity of the marriage certificate, the evidence act the baby SSA I think that was the most important thing rather than say what the ordinance what the customary traditional man eba besu abecheche customary marriage intimate there Eugene Air can it say probably maybe I know who say unusu intina sabi say two ni bebo de there maybe ana kaba fama na
and it's an assumption hint you also know because of hint on the assumption you know a being so na because a being so na or the canter because or the canter
the assumption is said the entire major to say lawyer could see P free court first the first statement of Kanya say I said no more sinking say yetimia SQ say ye lose ye get it. That's what the first statement to make it out of court.
Question.
And I think no the Bronii was able to claim say or ye by evidence. You know, or couple the back counter or the back counter who one send it back
it's loud. Question.
First one here they work on the second one is A being so now the canter now because A being so
okay.
Future. Mpacho metimi akasa.
Yesterday
Mpacho future. Muna munim o mikasa.
Eugene.
Okay.
Eugene, hold on small, okay?
Me pacho ja mona mra no muni mu a ye de ni mu nti
Kakra.
se me bisa we. East Legon dan no a ye ka ho asem no. Enyina enim se DL kotena mu 2016. That was when I say complete sa dan na kotena mu. Ena oni odobroni no ekotena mu ewo East Legon honomo. But yet it o media no say e ma say wa fie. E ma say wa na ne dia. Senso so oni dia na ne dia whichever way no. Nti me question is say masanso ati o media ya so say be mani free ma e dan na oni oba no ne nkwala ne timo no. Yempamo oba no so nye den enfree sa dan nim. Nti fa ne say about property sharing na I say a hono do bruni ne manete ankwala ne so ye minor, which means say the amete o media so ye no kra ye ntimi nkoyo mu free ho na mama say wan so se ne yete no so omo say mama say wadia, but me sanso nim say yes DL no kotena ho owie ade ne kotena ho 2016, which ma say wa no o Germany a woni ha no say. In this case no say ma say wa pese approve say e dan no ye ne dia. Eno no e wo say o kire court no with land title any ne contribution a wa ye wo dan nim ansa na watumi approve ana obetime de na no aka say ebia land no moto no in the 80s intine no kire say ye ne dia. How is she going to claim that property, knowing very well say me fan say odobroni ni time no na papa ni yes adan ne de ne kotena mu oni nkwala ni timu no. Nti how because I've been thinking about how I'll bet me I could claim sa edan, knowing very well say land title ne sa ne mane wo Ghana krom ha say no. Very difficult. Sometimes why you document ni where you so krana I say minti me wasi bia bemni asamo makoye changes nti pacho. How is she going to claim? Does she have to submit the land title ne contribution why year to show say indeed a dine ye ne dia and I dine ye ne daddy dia and I say how no mo ye no pacho.
Well, na okay fine, my skipper na me ko ka say ndimi ko pamo no de oni ye anto se be charge apade ntimi pamo open kra na we bia ho ye na pato na me skipper enti ya wo ka no say wo normally no ye wo bibi fe no co ownership, so ni obi bia fine, so woni kunu wo ho ne mo ye mo ware ye no na generally mo ye japade am ye ne ka say presume to be say after mo ware na japade bia mbe ye no oni ye general wa mo beja aware ya say bia 50 mo bi mo kan 50 ne ade no say japade na mo before marriage na nkan, but after marriage no the mo ye no say o no kun wan beja aware no you know ono you show by a substantial contribution yema we ya the boy we support in sanema o me chewa wa the jerem kakra so no me ba hon the obey you person no marry court na equity fairness according to the way with the me say even class or when was amount for when we are kukun kra those things na timi muja aware substantial contribution of so many factors that court na list and how long am aware in those things and on here mama tia say muja aware at any panel winner or say or title or another share corner or your corner of the share and say then you know you prove with evidence. If you have the court, you know why the India also within the year, and as I say, you have to prove with the court. I mean, you can be receipts. Title, no say normally wow title in the audience, and I obviously you are title on either one, but joint owner, and because joint owner and co-ownership, I show some when they're on different. And you know, say yes, na say you evidence to show say you contributed as a son author, even though no now see you said you did this, you did that. You have to put evidence, whichever evidence I support you claim no, because God think as if I win a bra, unless say be a title holder on the land title on the fact. But other than that, and other things, I show say you made this and I say plan out toy no be BCC so and I say we see it will be in a toy now we see it. See, you just have to show with evidence the receipt and then any other evidence about our claim. Okay. You need specific say whichever be with the bar because court no every can wait when look at the probative value on the evidence or evidence in enough to put weight on it. But when they use that term, then you can accept it. Say
with it. Mean no me yet we kakra. Intino funny say if be a motor land no be in the 80s and I say we na ebia omo ye document ni ade no of late no I say almost sense ni memunti 82 document bia ebi omo ato ache bi no ebia na edabe me fan say no ho na me fan say that the way dan no ono akoye ne land title e de dan no ni bibia e wo ono ni din mu a because the American because of say me wo friend bi or that experience no ono dream say ade no e wo mu nyina omu din mu but asem ba ho no afe nko no ye very confident say ade ni din wo nti ono ye ni bibia nyina onim say ni din wo but e ko wie akire no afe na ase ni din kan hwe ho nti na mama bisa sa no because it's so complicated.
No, that's anything.
Nasaki, please mute. Nasaki, please mute. Nasaki, please mute.
Okay. Now the all cannot muja wari and I say we about sources.
Me pacho na omuja awari ena omu nyina wo abrochiri na bema neko Ghana na okwakoye okoye ase omu property no aso bema na okọ na wakoye ehun we say nti no omuja awari no afi na abate say na ye kenya evidence ya nti evidence no ase oba na ntumi improve ni hu yie sa because of say on say we no kunu wo ha eniema ni bi wo ha wo fa ne sa say ye normal we say oh me kunu de ntumi nya misane sa star nti ne bu onoma paper bi kra wo no ma ye de ama wa wo no fin say wo kra paper bi bate bi kra na enye no na ye beji mpo di ahweso de wo di ayede ama wo nti me that particular side o ya na me fie mama me ne pa de wa obi aye board ka se mama ne dia no ya na me fie say fie bi o me mu say bedru ho na hwa most of us no nkofo ebrebe very disappointed because Bema no okay.
Sunday can't
because
you go with evidence.
Because maybe I no say we di kan oba obe realize no wakoye bibia waye the document ni won say land the Ghana no obe fa so many process mu mi wonua bi a wakoto land process a ye de ne fefe mu ni ade no any stress bi a wo fe mu ni sika bi otuatua ya ansa na finally wonya ni bibia no like me bisa me humpo say obi chema asase ni bi mpa metumi afasa ayi o how we nyina e dey akọ register mbo what you say no for you no bia na papa ya ye bibia na odo no nko ani di na akwakoye na bia ye tinchen ye kontokwa hunu ntina me bisa say like in case when to me enya hwe so am fa improve no na just say papa ne dia.
Yes, and yeah, men who are legitimate, are there no? When I buy any penny in the woman, I just said, because you're joined to
Nasaki, me pacho, all the feedback,
joined to ownership, and then straight a Conayana title, unity in possession, unity of our issue, but all you on if you are not say, the panel woman, now just say you contributed to that when an hour and no 1 hour, which is a good start near the. And prove where your contribution you can be money any amount was sending here we are the way call me sending way I'm sending here if you are BB or message like all those things I bet me a bit me a convince the court and say yes I'm but when in a year that's the way the court is fit court
future sweet wait go on future
Matthias me pacho me say me one who need make us and say one who say DLFM no. Who a yika crabby by one who send a ebia one year or baobesha no na property na or the dimbia to toto so and also a banisa send on ben omo bechana. Fanny say be a DLFM no the acheme. We no the way the ato so. We not no a banisa send on better property.
But a company no a type that a company no never only company no.
Me patch unya me question me patch say Fanny say DLFM a dino a yini na paper and document na ebi or the me din ebi or the carving din kwaye say carving dia. Maybe I will be calling the property way so or the akola way dia yes say a akola way dia. Now we be call I say no na document ni nyina wo obi din mu a was obi ade ne de ba ne echa na say wo obi din mu dia wuntumi ko se san hwe.
No say what the ade or ho kwan so on the dia outimi de cha na what dia would be dia mo bia normally no either say in a trust and I say as a gifter title holder nipa na wode ama no because enya Lumba no class wode ama nipa na ebe nipa na what ya secret ebe sa ka even dia okay enti no title holder wow e odi e de ama ho na the owner of it
because Daddy Lumba the huye mi hu pa o me ni huye mi hu pa me hu se wanya wo kra obe hu na ngrofo din de dade ne so me sa na me
yes
manjwe me fear was ade ne pa
na ye hu shege bebre
me ma de o me future wan hwe ya wo sabe si fem
let's say o ye lawyer on na maba sweet na maba on let's say o ye lawyer na maba okay will you advise me to fight say me ye or you advise me say me focusing on getting making sure say will no ho na menje me shares? What would you tell me as
well no there so well no why well no there so for example we are here na nipa na ye world na make us the only thing say reasonable provision nipa na world na say Japan and the answer would you know the account of the world on there na be and there or no wishes na respect okay and no we cannot go and fight for the only thing I can say no say we am we cry na say be reasonable provision also depending on so na would live in ade normally any easy so because na you expect say the nipa na can say ne dia nko ade ni na ne dia nko ade na utimi de ye ne ope and no ne wishes no and our dia to well month no say
let's say I don't know I haven't like me kunwewu but I'm not seeing any well then I come to you as a lawyer that I have an ordinance marriage right but maybe it's complicated okay would you advise me to contest that court and I say
there's no one on the make actual even but if there's a well on say a beneficiaries that a Japan normally have potential more if it's my beneficiary into no PNC law no or yere ema enkra awofo customer success it's na ma we no kra na it's a bounce on no even though fine we say yes but in na yes this year no e ka say obi ye as say hu say we obi ye nya hu we no we ye spouse no one do in be sure baby I trust spouse obi in this law no me dey charge when I spouse
it is your spouse ni ye two e ma mienu ni na be sure
yes any problem ni be sure it in crane then it doesn't matter and man be in crane ni nya kese crane it doesn't matter baby bia whether we you will wedlock you will worry man ya worry ni it doesn't matter we are bank on there you are part of the children some guy
the future and the future Masa me be say de me akase my dream wa me hwehwe ansa ebia eyi o mam support odobo ni pa ebia o me ka say ebia me bisa question intention
now o team by
me de me gina ma Lumba but ejapade asem ya mukike ni ade de me hwe mo a me ka say sem am passe ma me ni sika wom ne de ade de ne efese fatane so ni sika but o de me question me tell say my dream was say I say me, if you be joining life, it is complicated though. But then again, I meet no mama say nti munye pese yenka say that Lumba enim say o true what da problem beba. Anyway, Joel, it's one question I've been asking myself. Say o sheda pana onim say oh ndem me tofo mu a na menim say me yare. Mehu. O ko benye bie hu say papa yare dem so etumi no. Nti papa nim say bia mewu. Na otina ho a say me yebe. Mama ebia anti akosi aba be kun na odobuni so akun. That has been one question I dem adwum. Na me bisa muso. Secondly, me just a question ho aso ma say bisu say ana papa no enim say ampa ebia na etiti me ni me na ye abobragu. Right? Nti me ni me ye abobra na say mabafie abewu eni oba fufu abewu a this woman in question is another whole problem. A question be wo because a tag you can say cheche me be chire mu because mame say one kana say mo person chire say mame odobroni u ba betina me fie u ba ye no mi kun ka say u be boa no that I don't want to go to that extent. That is the woman we are talking about. So ebe ete wono ono te wona at a point ye ka say be wan be ye hwe no say actually ye be ya na yi me ku ebe o ka say opemba na whatever it is. Nti ma minute na ne bi nim say me ma worry ordinance me say me ku ntumi worry obi abi. Nti me de metina babe me dream ho because nya ya na yi. Then I come and ask another question say nti my age mo baby e change afade yeah. I know what beneficiaries get. I know what beneficiaries get. So I ask myself this question.
Martin, please mute.
Adentina. Mama odobroni. One yes say oh dear, yen twemko, yan worry me. I'm only saying yan worry me. She didn't come with the counter of Montreal letter come mama meaning say on your wife. Me na me your wife. Nti say Irabe anka say oh me your wife why di anka me minim say ye koba papa nim say wenja will no. Enim say bia menja will. Nti akoshe ba no begia obecha mo bia manaso bia so. And he knows perfectly when you and I know that odobroni nimba benya more than obiamba, which is very clear because one mumba doso. Second omoye friend say minor. Nti say me make menya me baby a change apade beneficiary mumba benya more. So I ask myself, maybe some who says, nti dear partner, you still want that status when this man is not even alive.
Who wants the status?
Who again? No, Bronii might be. I say, "Mammy, don't do about hospital. You know, so why?"
One Ayehu na buy him where you be that question answer. Make you stay.
No, question maybe some me question maybe. Time me say if your mom would supporting intimacy, but person me be say. My dream was
who is going around saying the opinion. I'm confused though. Who is going around saying she's sad?
I say your person throw bomb, mum be more.
Oh no, no, but who is going around?
Trade would be someone as say. So you see, DL could have taken that mic and said, "Oh, I could say one poison you, son of Beati. Oh no, I could say 1 year no poison or car could say Obiani will be okay." But you see, this man qualified the woman and said, "Mimi, I'm not here to expose anything or compare."
I'm even surprised.
I've realized something that even some interviews be a course, they may buy online. I know what I say. I say, I've always questioned myself. I didn't know the deal to me, Bronii say, or can the young Canadian man call for
Bronii me call a Jaba maestro naming ceremony. Me patro, I was there. Or can say Bronii. So I don't get what you are saying. They are all wives.
Okay,
maybe you have not seen that video, but a lot of people have seen that video. Okay,
so
they are all wives, so don't worry.
I'm just okay. You don't let me finish my. So I'm only saying that. Peace, but bank same way. I'm saying I extend this. Asam some make asa na obi a we sha
run
bi
on
me
the
jai.
same, the open
Oh, David, kasa na make asa no make an say wo ba na obi say asem ha wa I say be person born to be. I'm only saying that this argument has gone on. It has gone on for a long time, and we all access that pen na dey we betcha. We say me tie nkomo be say okwa appeal na wan kwa be ko Supreme Court say eh and dey end that same. Intino my dream was na ntinka odoponi oh me dey wife and papa no we ko intino
na me be ma
Are you asking question about making suggestions?
Okay,
asem be
ma di be me corporate ministers ni presidents. This is so obvious. You see, did I know you see, I didn't know her.
Yes, sir.
Her name in the music until the man died. I didn't fucking freaking know.
Videos. Okay, and the son of the bar. Make us see short videos, old time videos. So the bonnet niche. Papa everywhere. And that then I will qualify as a president. One on your. I don't know. See, don't make us put things. I'm not here for that.
Opinion on this. Future Pacho, Mimbusa, your opinion on this.
Because who said some not as an uncle weird
question.
This issue no end because they say make us say Iraba, Mrs. Iran. So why not doing so back counter me? Oh, Tina makeup not because that's my point here.
What are you saying, man?
Don't just why Insisi mami unya boy bi no nyi wona ntia
Odobroni kwa dey she's doing well na me ka say na kam Odobroni me twin is ahun